Alright, I was doing cool stuff, moving this all around and everything, and come to find out the phone wasn't even recording, so I just got the front camera on, and that way I can see that it's recording now. That's why I don't ever do that, because I was doing some awesome stuff, you know, like, and it wasn't even recording, so. How about that? I don't know if it looked like I was up on it or not, but I gave some great advice in that last one and all of that, and it just over. I mean, you could tell that's not the wind anyway from my hands, and it's not the wind from anything around here. And I didn't even realize it wasn't recording until I was showing that I don't have anything around here. Give me a minute. You gotta build it up sometimes. Really, I'm not building it up. I'm trying to figure out where it flows to. Yeah, I know that still looked like my hand moved fast enough to make it fall over, but, you know. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I was doing throughout the whole video after about 20 minutes, but there we go. There we go. No strings, none of that. I even made a whole statement about people wanting you to put a glass bowl over it, and I was like, if you want to learn how to bench press 300 pounds, why don't you put 700 pounds on top of it? Maybe that'll make it easier. No, you're trying to learn TK. You're not trying to hinder yourself with it. Like putting a glass bowl over it is only making it harder on yourself. You got to figure it out, man. I don't understand why people think that that's supposed to help with your training. It helps you learn how to move stuff under a glass bowl, maybe. As soon as you take that bowl off, can you do anything after that? I would rather practice without the bowl. And then once I learn without the bowl, maybe I can just automatically have an understanding for under the bowl. Give me a minute. I know, it's just think that, Alright, give me a minute here. I'm more focused on the foil than the cup. I'll do the cup after this. I hate I missed all of that, man. Yeah, see, it went that away. I know I come up with it like this, but no. Sorry. It doesn't just work like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. See, and it, I don't know. Now here, hold up. I don't know, people roll the cup around a lot. I know with me having to move, it looks like, you know, but I can't do nothing about that. I just feel better moving with it. I feel like I can expand it more and understand where it goes. Let's see. And no, I'm not close enough to it for that. I'll have to. Oh, and that still doesn't work 9 out of 10 times anyway. So. And that's a side throw right there. It's not a full flat hand burst. That still wouldn't do that. I don't know. Here, that's better. Let's just do it like that. Yes. Well, not every time. There's probably a little bit of TK mixed in with it, because that ain't going to work either. Yeah, see? Let me just get in the flow of it and quit talking for a minute. Yes, yes. And I'm just going to clip that other video up since it was so messed up. I don't even know how much video it did record. It just started recording, and while I was recording, it just cut out at some point. I was having great conversations, and then all of a sudden, boom, nothing. Yeah. No skeptics, man. They're still going to say, that's what knocked the cup over right there. Like I said, I think even that swipe a while ago was TK. It didn't do anything it just ain't even moving the cup. And a while ago it just went shh. You know, like I said, I can't really act like I'm gonna do it. And it, like that right there, that was lucky. The more I sit there and act like I'm gonna do it, it's gonna do something. I can't fake it anymore. Fake like I'm gonna show you, but don't do nothing. Like, it still does it. Like, I can't help it. How about that? Let's see you do that. Like I said, there is an X in the energy somewhere, but I think it has something to do with the... I'll figure that out. I'm doing something different here. That's what happens at home. I'm trying to line it up to do something what I feel like is going to be different, and it just falls off anyway before I get a chance to see if it would work. That's how we do it. And I even show that there's no strings attached to me by going back like this, and like there's no strings above it or around it. It's just TK, man. And there's no strings of any kind. I don't know. Let's see here. And I also told that, I don't know if it recorded this or not, but since I got my new RC cars, that's, you know, I don't do TK much anyway. 2 times a week, you know, 10 minutes, till I get bored, till I get tired of picking it up off the floor when it blasts off. But since I got the RC cars and quit thinking about it as much, as soon as I come back to it, boom, it's like I can do it. But the longer I do it, the better I get, like just sitting there in that instance. Let me see here. What am I going to do? No, that wasn't it. I just like to capture the stuff that you can tell isn't the wind, man. Like, how are they going to explain that? You can't, man. It's an empty cup. No wind, glass table. I don't know if you can see my reflection under it, but like, it's just so easy to see. Oh, and I was saying the flat surface is still my enemy, you know, but not the surface itself, but the object being flat is the enemy. Like, let's see if I can, like, hold on. I know it still looked like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's TK or telekinesis, whichever. I don't know. How about that? Yes, see? proof of telekinesis all day long. Let me see here. Yeah, it took me a minute. I had to figure out what I was doing. I got the foil upside down. The way it is when you start is the way that you should imagine you're looking at it the whole time. If the front where you're looking at it turns like this, you're still over there. Follow it where it goes. If it does that, your body is where you began. And that makes it a little bit better. There's still way more to it than that, so don't think that that's going to make you just learn telekinesis, but because it's not. It's not the answer. It's just one of the things. You know, I don't know. Here, hold on. Try to do it all slow because I know it looks like my hands are waving it, but that ain't gonna do it. I'm sorry. Especially the lighter burst, like the body wind, ain't even gonna do that. I'm sorry. I don't have a place to practice with a cup. Like literally the area that I practice in, there's no room for this. I used to have a place, but I just accumulate stuff, RC cars, you know, and I just lose area a lot. So let's see. Oh yeah, I got it. There we go. Sometimes I try to go the wrong way, like see, from this side I was supposed to imagine going down on this side. Like as you expand, certain things overlay because of the cross of the hemispheres, right? And you can't allow them to cross, so they get raveled together. That's why they ravel, because they can only be together in a certain way. It just let the energy guide you. It'll show you. It'll show you how to do all of it. So anyway, I'm gonna do a couple more things here and call it an end. Because like I said, that first video I was recording for I don't know how long, and then found out it cut off. There ain't no telling how far into it. So I've actually been doing this for a while now. This will probably be like 45 minutes or so. Car door?
Garbage. You took your garbage out?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it out. Give me a second. I know you can see it moving. There we go. Yeah. Real TK. Like I said, man, it's so obvious. You know, like if I was a magician doing magic tricks, I would have done it once, something cool once. I would have done the tightest thing that I've done so far, and only done it once. Only done it once. Yeah, I don't even know if it showed all that. Watch this. I was doing things like that. I hope it got that on the first one, because what I was doing was awesome with that. Alright, give me a minute. Gotta get reset here. One at a time probably will help better. Thinking I'm reaching over here grabbing something, huh? Am not. Yeah. See, practicing like that helps it better because you're not practicing on a flat surface. I think the flatness is what messes me up to begin with. Now I'm on to something. Just give me a minute here. Just flow with me for a minute. I can feel it. I ain't gonna bore you too much. But anyway, you still seeing real TK in this video, so it don't matter. Like I said, I'm sweating. Grandma likes to keep it nice and toasty in here, so. And I'll try to show you the area so you'll see that there's no wind devices. It's not anything blowing it. I'll even stand here because it keeps blowing that away. There's a slight chance that there's something blowing somewhere, yes, but I can guarantee you it's not. Give me a minute. Different area. Yeah, that's good enough. Anyway, I'm trying to make sure I'm staying on camera. I was looking at the camera, trying to make sure you could see me and look at the stuff. So that's why I can't get the cool stuff that I do at home, because I'm always thinking about things like that instead of just flowing with it, you know? You just flow with it, and it will teach you how to flow the energy properly, basically, is all it is to it.
Hold on.
Butter ain't gonna slide over your head.
Oh gosh, I could have never went to teach.
Yes, I'm getting way better at it. I'll tell the tale again, but it ain't gonna be right now. You know why I'm getting better. Like I said, I think it's because of the RC cars, or just flowing with it in my mind, because that's all I do. Like I said, I eat donuts all the time. I don't eat anything properly, so it can't be because of that. You can't even see that, can you? No. Anyway, we'll do this once or twice more and then call it quits. Because I know my wife is probably asleep now and she's got to wake up to let me back in the house. Let's see. Now, come on. One at a time. I should have called it, but that's what I was trying to do. It's easy to do that, but you actually have to think about it to see, because all I'm thinking about is moving the wind, you know, like that's when I'm getting into it, not really focused on what I'm going to do with it, you know. But at home I do, you know, because there's so much stuff, so I'm like, I'm going to put it on that and then snatch it off of that and make it go over here, and I can definitely do that. You know, here, hold on. Let's see if I can. Yeah, but I'm talking about like standing it up though, not that. I've done got off course though. Give me a minute. You'll get it. Anyway, I don't don't even know if you can see it through the cup anyway, if I did get it right. Normally I can just go like this and kind of stand it straight up. Almost put it back on the cup. Anyway. You get the idea. I'm trying to be gentle with it, which is making it slow, but I know you see it. Anyway. Yeah, don't nobody want to watch that. You can see it jumping up though. Watch it. I don't know. It's real TK. And I can do it from, you know, like I actually have been practicing doing it without even looking, you know, like looking in other areas. Because I think I was watching something and I was just, you know, and that still probably looked like my hand, but it didn't. Anyway, it doesn't work as good for me just yet, but I'm trying here, home. We will prove that it is real. Like, not that I care if it's my video that proves it or not, but I don't see why that if a video can prove it, that this video don't. You know? Anyway. But, you know, like if a video can, then why not? And I know a lot of people are like, you can do that, and no. It's like what I get lucky and it does it every time that I don't know. Trying to imagine getting on the back side of it. Give me a minute. Like I'm going around it. But see, I don't really want to say something that I've actually learned that I think is going to be permanent, but like it's like since the hemispheres can't cross, when one is forward, the other one is backwards. So it's like legs are, you know, same thing. When one side of your body is standing right, the other one, the legs and head should be, the other side should be, you know, opposite of that. And that's just too much to think about without understanding what I'm talking about. Like I said, all of this is nothing. Every bit of it is nothing compared to what I can do. I can't seem to get it here. I'm trying though. I wish you could see me from all angles, but all I got is my phone though. That's why I can't do this in the camper. There ain't enough room in there, and it's about the same amount from side to side as it is from. Yeah. See, I know it's like, did my hand get out of screen when I did that? Okay. I just don't want you to think I'm reaching over here and grabbing something that, you know, that can be done. When I watch magic stuff, I try to figure it out, you know, and I come up with alternate things, but trust me, there's no way that I could fake this stuff. Not even with the wind from my hand, man. That's the kind of stuff that I do at home, but regular. See, and doing that makes it more confident, makes it flow better. You got to have that confidence about it, like you know you're going to get it. Like, don't ever think that I'm going to quit because I can't get it. Don't. Because you never will. I talked to one of my old friends on here. I hadn't talked to him in a while, and he finally messaged me back after a while, and he said he'd given up because it had become too difficult. And for the skeptics out there, that's why this stuff isn't common knowledge. That's why you don't know anything about it, and it's not just everywhere, because it's not something that you can just pick up. It will make most people give up before they get a chance to learn it. I mean, that's just how it is. And like I said, don't take this as all I can do, because I've done some things that make me think of movies and stuff. Like making it float up like that, that's nothing. Once it comes off of the counter I got it on, it hovers around my ankles, around my knees for a while. Like, I don't know. Just because it was tight. That wasn't because it hurt or anything like that. It was just because it was tight. I'm trying to balance it. Hold on. Give me a minute. I figured something out. I did. No lie. But it wouldn't do me any good to explain it. Because like I said, there are no words. How do you explain something like that? I made the energy move it, is the best explanation. And yes, I know wind can do that, but it's not. Give that a try. Like these people, you know, the skeptics. Like I said, that's the only people that these videos are for. Not to teach anybody anything, although if you learn anything off of my channel because of something I said, that's awesome now. So these are for the people that don't believe. And that is the rest of the story. I ain't heard that dude in a while. Yeah, man, that just came to me out of nowhere. Me and Wood would be riding to go tote me some shingles, man, and all of a sudden that dude would come on and it would put me to sleep on the way. I'd wake up at work and he'd be like, this is the rest of the story.
Who said that?
What's that dude?
Harvey?
Paul Harvey, yeah.
Yeah, oh. You got that recording there?
Yeah, I'm about done. I've pretty much showed them all that I can.
You ain't gotta be done.
Oh yeah, I am though. Like I said, I was recording for like 45 minutes on that one before I had to redo this one, so I'm like sweating and stuff, and I tried to bring it back to me, but it still shot forward once it come off. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Real telekinesis. That's all there is. You can walk through. I don't care if you in my video. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, but I don't want to be
Special guest appearance, you know.
I don't want to be seen.
Oh no, the skeptics are gonna believe what they want to believe regardless. So. Like they're gonna believe that they can make the wind do that as well. Make the wind do that stuff. Give me a second. But it just, you know. It just doesn't work like that. Damn it.
Chris, you gonna fix your
If you-
plate to carry home with you?
Yeah, I might do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and take it out.
That sounds like food.
That sounds like food.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm trying to make it come back to me like I did a while ago. Damn it. Of course not. You can walk